Welcome to today's workout. This is day 9, and we will focus on combining HIIT with Pilates core strengthening exercises. We'll do 2 rounds, 30 seconds of work, and then there'll be a 15-second break. You have the option to do as many reps and rounds as you want in this workout, but it'll be scheduled for just 20 minutes. That's all you've got to do, and then you'll be done for today. So when you're focusing on this workout, just make sure that you do as best as you can. And I'll show some progressions. And if they're there for you and that's what your skill level is at, I encourage you to take them. But also I'll show you what you can do to keep it low impact and to be very safe and strong so that you feel like you get the best workout possible in the time that you're here with me today. All right, let's get started. So we'll begin today with some real basic cardio moves, and then we'll move down to the floor and do our Pilates. So let's start off with some skaters. So this is a side to side, really a step touch, and you can create as much as you like in this intensity. I'm going to add in the arms. 30 seconds starts now. Let's go. This is like a little bit of a warm up in this first round. We're going to learn all the exercises and then really hit it hard in that second round. So for you at the low impact, you're here just sliding across, keeping your legs really strong, stepping into each foot securely and tapping towards the other direction. Good. Each time you step, maybe you add a little pump in 3, 2, and 1. 15 seconds of break. Shake it out. Nice breath in and out. The next exercise will be a step tap or a jumping jack. You choose, but I'd like you to keep those arms moving. So reach them up and pull them down. 30 seconds. Feeling really strong. Halfway. Ten more seconds. Yeah, 2 and 1. Take the break. Gonna come down in mountain climbers. You could just march in place if you feel being on your wrists is anything that feels uncomfortable. Otherwise, we're here and we're ready. 3, 2, and 1. We drive the knees in. Oh, good. Nice and strong. You could try a few on the floor and then jump right back up and just do that march in place. You got 10 seconds in. Keep pumping. 10 seconds left. We're going to pick up that pace a little bit. Nice straight spine. Push through the arms. A little bit of softness in the elbows. Last 3, 2, and 1. Great work. And I'm going to add into this HIIT a little bit of resistance. It's entirely up to you. I have a ball of ring here that I love. You can also use a dumbbell. No problem. 2 little options here. I'll show you. Squat to press, reaching up overhead. 30 seconds. Let's go. Good work. And if you have a dumbbell, keep going. You're here with the dumbbell, holding it on either end, down and up, halfway. Keep going. Last 10 seconds. Nice and strong. Little baby squat. Good press overhead. Finish a couple more. And finish. Great work. A little bit of a break. You can keep that dumbbell or you can keep that ring. We're going to take it through side to side. Little squats. Good. And so I make this one a little bit more of a hinge. Don't even need to use your dumbbells. You could just be tapping, doing little leaps too. Let's go, 30 seconds. Giving me a little bit longer break in between these just so we can get familiar with the movements. Lots of options. Now, if you like, you can do a little bit more and you can take it side to side. Good job. Keep working. Only have 1 more cardio before we come down to the floor after this. Finishing up. 5 seconds. 1. Really good. All right, put it down. No equipment for this one. Just want you to feel really strong and light on your feet. You're going to start to pump those arms in. Got some fast feet with some little punches here. Move as quickly as you can. Little pitter patter on the ground. All right, we're 10 seconds in. Using those arms. Last 10 seconds. If you hear that breath, I'm going to really force that exhalation so you know you got to inhale. 3, 2, 1. All right, down to the floor we go. So take a second or two here. Catch your breath. You have a sip of water. Sometimes these workouts are really quick. You might already be hydrated enough you don't even need your water. It just depends on how you feel. So this is a traditional roll-up. It's our next exercise. Now we're going based on reps. So you can do 10 of these, and I'll show you how we do them. We roll up. You use the rectus abdominis. You peel yourself up. Come up, lengthen over, and when you crouch down forward over, you're contracting right here at the top of that rectus abdominis and feeling that C curve. Now, for those of you that feels a little uncomfortable, you could just roll back and forth and just practice landing softly as you go down, engaging into those abdominal muscles. All right, I'm going to do a few more here. So you've got 10 reps around that number, depending on just what feels good for you. All right, I'm going to do one more. And we just take a little break. You can relax it out. So next up is going to be some scissors. I'm going to give you the options to kind of support yourself on your hands. You'll notice they'll be kind of in between and your thumbs will sort of be connected. Or you can also do the option that I'll show you, which is a little bit more intense. But starting off here, I got my hands kind of cradled right underneath there. Straight up, you just drop one leg down and bring one back in. Now you can also bend your knees and just drop one leg and keep it nice and simple. Right? You can also do a little bit of a march here. I'm going to go straight up, curl up, double pump it. Now again, this is a more advanced Pilates scissor. And ideally, we're going to get to 10 sets, but you might have less. Do the version that works for you. Just keep breathing. You'll notice that exhalation is rather sharp, pressing out. That's going to keep that inhalation coming in. One more set. And then relax. Relax, maybe even move your knees side to side and let yourself just release and enjoy. And move ourselves up into a plank position again. Now, forearms are entirely available for you here. And we're going to rock it forward and backward. I'm going to show you that option first. You're here. And if you find that maybe that it's a little easier for you to tip your hips up, you can. And you can rock forward and back like this. You can even rock forward and back on your knees. I'm going to come up on my palms that we call front supports in Pilates and roll forward and then push back in through the heels. Like I want to drive them into the floor. They stay elevated. Pushing through the arms, feeling nice and strong. Those palms are right underneath the shoulders. Rock on the heels of the hands to the fingertips, back and forth. So we have about 10 of these. Again, you just pick your number. I'm going to do a few more here. 4, 3, 2, one more. And nice. Super strong. Go ahead and relax the wrists. You can sit back on your knees or stand up on your knees. Shake it out. So the next up is going to be these lizard leaps. And these ones, you could be here if for any reason you feel uncomfortable being on your hands, just alternating on your knees. You could even alternate here, standing up. All right, but the more advanced version is going to be here, stretching forward. Love this because it does provide us with some mobility challenge for the hips, trying to get that heel up towards the heel of the hand. Heel of the foot, heel of the hand. Just 5 sets of these. And notice that stability. That's the key here. Last ones. Great work. How are you feeling? Challenging. Next up, we're standing on our feet in the second position. So you feel nice and grounded. Rock your hips a little bit back and forth. I'm going to rock into the leg that's going to be working. Arms go over to the side. We drive the knee up, twist, and we lengthen the spine. All right, 10 times. 2, little pause. 3, nice balance challenge. 4, if you teeter a little bit, that's fine. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Balance is always a good thing to practice when you're a little tired. It's definitely even more of a challenge. Going to go over to the other side, kind of rock into that leg. Feel that second position nice and strong, grounded up through to the hip, pointing out, arms to the side, and then we twist. 1, 2, 3, 4. We get that length. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great work. Shake it out. All right, back to where we started with those skaters. It also can be considered finishing it up. Let's go right into it. 30-second finisher. Or just think of this as beginning that final round. And that final round that's coming up. I'm going to talk a little less. I'm going to pump up the music. And you know all the different options that you can do. We're going to fly right through it. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Rest. Get a little water if you need to. Okay. Doing great. Gonna fly through the second round. Keep it intense. Transition quickly. We'll start off with the jumping jack. Here we go. Or step touch out, 30 seconds. Beautiful. Halfway there. Tap it out if you need. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and break. Ooh, mountain climbers next. Transition down to the floor. Get ready. We're going to go quickly in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drive it in. You could do this marching. This is our power round. It's the second round. We already know it's in our body what to do. Just follow that rhythm. All right, halfway there. Keep going. Nice and strong, core tight, arms strong. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great work. Shake it out. Grab a weight or not. Squat to press. Coming up in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. You're feeling it. You want a little more. Yeah. Could add a little leap as long as the weight's fairly light for you. 15 seconds left. Powering through. Looks good. And done. Great work. Okay, we're going to swing it through. Side, side. You could do no weight. If you decide that, yeah, you want a little bit more movement, or you're here with that little hinge. So it's a little bit more push butt back, push it forward, a little different than the squat. All right, give you a little longer break there. Let's go 25 seconds. Make sure we keep on time. Great work. Almost there. Last 10 seconds. Right there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, so good. Put that away. In here. Breaths up there. That's how you want to be. Fast feet. 30 seconds. Let's go with those punches. Bonus 10 here. 9, 8, where you go harder. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Peak that heart rate. Heart rate monitor, you can give yourself a little check there. See how it feels. Heart rate's up real high. Take your time before you come down to the floor. All right, we're going to be here together. Rolling like a ball or roll-ups. Right into our 10 rounds. Right, feels super good. That feels connected. I'm going to do a few of the roll-ups. We're trying to bring that heart rate down. Focusing on the breath, even in, even out. A little longer exhale than inhale. All right. Up next are the scissors. So you had your different options. Remember, you can be here. Hands underneath if you like. You can drop one leg or you're up. 10 sets. So we are kind of building energy now in this month of workouts. Day number 9. Body really likes to have a good sweat at this point. I can feel mine. Hope you're getting it too. A couple more. One more set. And relax. Great work. Coming over onto the forearms. Into our plank rocks. Forward and backward. Nice and strong. Go ahead and lift up. Or you're on your palms. This is about stability, control, maintaining the line. A couple more. Get as many as 10 in. Beautiful. A break on your wrist, roll it around. Lizard leaps are next. They can be a lunge, step back with no arms if you need to. Otherwise, you're here. Let's go. 5 sets. Set 4. 5 and 5. Ooh, super good. Come on up. We're going to finish super strong. Side to side, a little bit of a sway. Then into that leg. Rotate the arms. 10 to 15. Let's go. 2, 3. Contract. 4. Going to feel those obliques. 5. 7. 9. 10. You're done. Or if you want, little bonus. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Over to the other side. Rock into it. Find your positioning. Arms up, lengthen spine. 10. Here's those bonus 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last little burner here. Taking your breath in and out. Little bit of a break, about 10 more seconds. Then we'll go for 30-second skaters to finish. All right, here we go. Side, side, push. Now you can keep it low, tapping it out. Here we go. You can feel your energy. Almost there. Last 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Great work. So right now you're riding high, heart rate's up, energy. You can feel that flush. Great time to go outside. Take a 15-minute, 20-minute power work, walk around the block. But you could also just take a few minutes here just to breathe and kind of let your body come down. A few diaphragm, inhalations, exhalations, feeling the strength here. But right now is a tremendous opportunity to carry that heat into a 15-minute power walk. If you have dogs, you could even put the dogs on, go maybe 25 minutes. Just keep this energy up. You'll feel fantastic. And I shall see you tomorrow, day number 10. Thank you. Good work today.